Are you guys ready for the tea? There's no tea. I was just joking. Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. I really enjoy making these videos. Even though it doesn't reach that many people, I don't really care. This YouTube channel is for me when I grow up and I want to look back at my stupid decisions, like what color is my hair right now? I call it gunmetal because it's faded out. But yeah, today I just wanted to make a video of why I don't like my stretched ears. There's no reason, like, really why I don't like them. It's more of, like, the questions I get. I really do love educating people on stretched ears when they have questions. It's not an annoyance at all, but when you get so many of the same questions, it can be a little bit, I don't know, not annoying, just irritating. I guess that's technically the same thing, but I get asked these questions a lot by people who I meet or who are my friends that I haven't seen for a while, and they just noticed that I have stretched ears. So yeah, I'm gonna get into some of the questions I get. I'm going to answer them, and yeah, I'm making this video so I pretty much don't really have to answer any questions in the future. I can just show people this video. The first question I get a lot is, did they hurt? I've said this in the past on my channel, and I'll say it again. It hurt at first because I didn't know what I was doing and I kind of rushed through the smaller sizes, but now that I'm at bigger sizes, I dead stretch. I don't do anything else. I wait until my ears are ready to take in the new plugs. Right now, my silver ones just pop out. That's what my ear looks like. And yeah, no, they don't really hurt. Like, people have this idea in their head that stretched ears will always hurt, and they don't always hurt. It's like any other piercing. Once it's healed, it's there, and no, they don't hurt. I can, like, do anything I want with these pretty much. It's like a normal piercing, guys. The second question I get a lot is, do you regret them? No, I don't regret stretching my ears. I wouldn't have gone up to ½ an inch if I did regret stretching my ears. If I really started stretching my ears, I wouldn't, and I didn't like it, I wouldn't go past 00, because I know that's the point of no return, and if I saw what like 00 looked like, I'm pretty sure I would have had like a clear idea if I didn't want to continue. But I did want to continue, and that's where I'm at now. The third question I get is, aren't you scared that they're gonna look weird when you get older? And no, skin is elastic. Skin doesn't get saggy like people describe it. People act like my ears are going to be like hanging down when I'm older, but no, your ears are elastic. I know many older people who stretch their ears and their ears are fine. So I'm willing to bet my ears will look fine too once I'm older. So I hope that answers that question. Another question I get about my stretched ears are, what are your favorite pieces of jewelry? This isn't something that I get a lot. I get it mainly in my Instagram DMs about people asking me questions and stuff, but I will show you right now. Okay, so there are only really 4 pairs of plugs that I wear on the regular at ½ an inch. The first pair is this simple steel pair. The next pair is squishy silicone ones. I don't really wear these out a lot, actually. It's more of my nighttime plugs when I go to bed, because it feels like there's nothing in my ear when I wear these ones. They make my ears look really big. It looks not see-through because my hair is in the way. That's another pair I wear on the regular. Next pair. Another pair that I wear on the regular, just because they're pretty simple and minimalistic. They look like marble from far away, but they are not, and they are my moon plugs, and I am obsessed with these ones. I wear these ones usually at night because they're moons, and I have this one shirt. It's basically, maybe I can find it, actually. The answer is no, I can't find it, but I have this black shirt with white speckles on it, and it kind of looks like there's stars on my shirt, so I usually wear these plugs with my speckled shirt. So I'm just gonna get on to the next pair that I wear pretty frequently. This is the next pair I wear pretty frequently. I could show you both of them. I don't know if that bothers people or not. They're not the same. They're stone. I know that they're real stone because I've dropped them from pretty high heights and they never shattered, cracked, anything. But I'll just pop these in for you guys. If you guys are wondering, this is the size of the flare, and the button front makes it look pretty big. My ears are not as big as the button. Do not get confused. And there we go. This is a pretty classy pair. I usually only wear this to like family events or just when I want something healthy in my ears, because as you guys know, silicone, not the best for your ears. Acrylic, most definitely not. I usually stick to implant grade steel, and that's pretty much about it, or stone or glass, because those are the three pairs that are really good for your ear. So I'm just gonna stick these ones back in. If you guys want to know how hard it is to put in, I do not use the O-ring. I just, yeah. So for those wondering what are my favorite pairs, those are pretty much the only pairs I wear on the regular. I know I stretched up with octopus ones, but I don't really wear those ones anymore. They don't go with a lot of my outfits, so I kind of stray away from those. I stick to browns, whites, blacks, neutral tones, just because they go with everything and I don't really have to change them all that often. Another question I get on the regular is, how do you keep your ears clean? A lot of my friends that stretch their ears don't properly clean their ears, and it kind of makes me upset because I know something bad might happen to their ears. Might not, but there's a chance that might. And I just want to educate you right now. Do not substitute sea salt with normal salt. Normal salt does not draw out infection like sea salt does. And if you're gonna get sea salt, make sure it's non-iodized, because iodized sea salt has sugars in it, irritants in it that could just fuck up your healing. So stay away from non-iodized or iodized table salt. Go for non-iodized. That's how I clean my ears. I take a cup of water and I take probably a tablespoon or half a tablespoon of sea salt and mix it in and just soak my ears for a couple minutes. That is if I'm not in the mood to take a shower, but if I'm in the shower, I just pop my plugs out and I take a bar of soap and I just clean my ear and pop my plugs back in. It's not that hard. Just keep your plugs clean. They won't smell. I promise. I really promise. And I'm just gonna move on to the next question. This next question isn't really a question, but it's something that people say to me a lot. A lot of people assume that I stretched my ears for attention, and honestly, I think that's kind of rude. I don't really seek attention because I stretch my ears. I stretch my ears because I like them. I think they're pretty. I think they're cool. I saw them on my sisters when I was growing up, and it's something I've always wanted to do. So for you to call me like an attention whore pretty much is kind of rude, because I'm doing this because it makes me happy, not because I'm trying to grab attention. And believe me, I do grab a lot of attention with these things. It's kind of like a curse sometimes. It's like a pro and a con. Like, people think they're cool. I get a lot of questions. I love educating people. But on the other hand, I get a lot of bad attention. Like, oh, that's disgusting. Stop playing with your earlobes. Take those out. Why did you stretch your ear? It's just annoying already. I'm sick of hearing it. My mom constantly questions me about, like, why did you stretch your ears? I'm like, they're not even your ears. Why do you care? Like, why are you trying to degrade me for something on my body when there's people out there doing drugs all the time? Like, you're really gonna get mad at me about stretching my ears when there's so many worse things you could get mad at me about or annoyed with me about. Like, there's so many bad things out there, and you're gonna choose to pick on my stretched ears. That's kind of mind-blowing to me, because it's really accepted these days, and I'm surprised that I'm still getting a lot of these questions. I hope that cleared some things up for you guys, if you're curious. I'm not doing this to bash anybody. If you have any questions, please ask me. Just refrain asking me any of the questions I just answered, because I made this video just to answer those. Yeah, that's pretty much my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe if you like ear stretching, because I make a lot of those videos. If you guys were wondering, I will only go up one more size. That is where I'm stopping, because I explained it in my last video, which you can find right here, actually. Yeah, it's pretty much all I have to say, actually. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!